Hey everybody, this is the Nintendo fan, and welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we got ourselves equipped to help the Deku Tree. And then in this episode, we're gonna enter inside him and break the curse that's upon him. And this is the first dungeon of the game, inside the Deku Tree. Now these Dekubabas are different from when we were outside of the tree. Hit it when it lunges at you, and it will stand upright. Cut it quickly to get a Deku stick. Like that. If we can get something else from these Dekubabas. Let's defeat it that way. Defeating him like that gets us another new item, the Deku Nuts. And we can equip it with C. Like that. Look, Link. You can see down below this web using up C. Yep. And we're gonna have to break that web to progress. But in order to do that, we need to be at a higher level, but this right here isn't high enough. So, let's go on this platform. And we got new enemies, Galwalchula. Be careful not to touch it. We can't climb with these guys on. And Navi's teaching us how to climb. These vines give us a rough surface. Yada yada yada. Let's open this treasure chest. And we get the dungeon map. Press start to get into the subscreens and look at the map subscreen. Blue chambers are places we've already been. Our current location is the flashing room, and we can use the control stick to be to the different floors like that. Now, as you can see, the map subscreen is different from when we're in the inside a dungeon as opposed to outside. Alright, let's go inside this room. And Navi's teaching us how to open a door by pressing A in front of it. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon at the top of the screen. Alright. And we got a new enemy. The Deku Scrub. We will hide in the grass if you get close to it. Bounce the nuts and spits back at it. Ow, ow, ow. Forgive me, Master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold up the control stick forward, you will roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work, though, if the cliff is really, really high. Well, try it if you're feeling bold. Wahaha! Like the Wario laugh. Wahaha! So let's go inside. Get past this door. Avoid that platform. And open this treasure chest. And we got the fairy slingshot. Just like the Deku Nut and the Deku Stick, we can equip it with C. We can press C to take it out, and hold C to aim, and release it, and see if to shoot a Deku seed. Yeah. Well, let's equip it. Actually, nah. Let's use this platform, which we'll never see for the rest of the game. Alright, so let's use the Deku slingshot on these guys. Now, if you're climbing while these guys are around, if you stay still on their line of sight, you actually won't get hurt, which is nice. If you're moving in their line of sight, they will glow purple and go after you. Alright. Let's go in this door here. And let's hit this switch. Which raises these platforms and gets us two things. The first thing is this. We got the compass. Now we can see the locations of many things in the dungeon. And as you can see, it's indicating that there's a treasure chest too somewhere around here. And a Dekababa. Now let's hit that switch again to get that other thing that's in there. And no, it's not the chest, it's the recovery heart, which we don't need, which we still don't need. And this is our first instance of a gold Skulltula. And we destroyed it and got a token proving it we destroyed it. And you'll see what that's for later. Now, in order to get out of this room, simple. We use a Deku stick as a little mini torch and light the big torch here. And let's put that Deku stick away before it burns away. And we have new enemies. Big Skulltula. Soft belly is its weak point. No, not the front of it. Otherwise it'll retaliate if you're too close. Not good. There we go. And let's jump up. And break this web. And let's hit this switch to light up this torch. And take this gold Skulltula out with just a jump attack. Which, as you can see, jump attacks are actually more powerful than your regular swing. That only took one jump attack to take that gold Skulltula down, as opposed to 2. Speaking of gold Skulltulas, there's another one here. And let's get back up here because there's another spider web. Let's turn that with our stick. Put it away. And we got the Deku Scrub again. Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? Now keep that combination in mind. But let's hit this ice switch with the slingshot to open these bars. And now he's teaching us that we can dive by holding A in the water. There's some interesting stuff underwater. Which there's a switch underwater. Which turns the water level temporarily. And as you can hear, there's the timer. And there's just a regular Skulltula as opposed to a big Skulltula. They're really no different, so yeah. And if we stand next to this block and grab hold of it with A while holding A, we can push or pull it. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing the control stick toward the block, you can climb on top of it. Very nice. But I find weird, like, he's holding onto a solid wall. Like, how is he pulling that thing? I don't know. This, my friends, is what we call Nintendo logic. Yeah, I'll take care of you. And what we gotta do is light these 2 torches now. Up. Put it away. And take this Skulltula down. It's not a gold Skulltula. Gotcha. And we got a new enemy here. These are Goma larvae. Look out when it gets ready to pounce. And you can see that Goma larva came from this egg here, which you can destroy with the slingshots. Oh, Let's light our dicky stick up and burn this web. Let's put it away and climb through this hole. And we got another spider web, but we can't jump from a certain level. So, what do? We move this block, which actually creates a shortcut back up there, just in case you have to quit it. Very nice. And do the same thing as before. Use this torch to light up your Deku stick. And burn the web by using your shield button, the R button. And here are the Deku Scrub brothers that one was talking about. 2. Don't get too close. 1. 93 is number 1. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie, sorry about that. Okay. Let's grab that heart and go through this door. And here's our first boss of the game. Parasitic Armored Arachnid, Goma. Let's put the Deku Nut and strike her continuously. And she's gonna try to lay eggs. We can stop her with our slingshot. And that's it. And by defeating our boss, we get this. A heart container. Our maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart. And our energy is filled up. Not that we took damage. Well, let's end this light and leave the dungeon. Well done, Link. Thou hast fairly demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Yes. Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. This evil man ceaselessly used his vile sorcerer's powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Baror, the goddess of courage. in. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Baror, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The three great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens. And the golden triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence. And the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Link, go now to Hyrule Castle. There, thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse upon me. You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the Deku Tree. The future depends on thee, Link. Thou art courageous. Navi the Fairy, help Link to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Link. Goodbye, Great Deku Tree. Hey, it's Mito. Hey, Link, what did you do? The Great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. No, it's not. We were trying to help him. Ignorant jerk. But that's gonna do it for this part, alright? So, next time on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we're gonna set out and fulfill the Great Deku Tree's final request. Meet the Princess of Hyrule.